But enough talk, because we're back for the Somnium Files. 3 days of Ross and Jaden. We need to go. We need to go back in time because last time we got the Brahmin and we saw some freaky deaky shit in here.
Did you get a lock?
The tacos are made for 2 people.
No, you just wanted to go back and do the other path.
Yeah, this is like the super serial path. I'll do the super serial path after.
Your friend who was just dumped.
You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
Who is
Yes.
this?
Yes. It's probably gonna pick up like literally mid-dialogue. It's not. Okay, cool. Don't worry, guys. Just need to check out my eyeball and go back in time. All right, round is impish. I forget. Scary is.
I think scary is.
Tasty was crazy. I need to do impish. I feel like round is impish.
Scary, I think, is impish.
Scary is impish?
Yeah, they're scary.
Okay.
Because it's like, what do you think of eyeballs? I think they're scary. That's kind of impish.
Like if I saw fucking like someone's literal eyeball on the ground, I'd be like, ugh.
Exactly, that's impish.
I wouldn't walk up to him and be like, this is round. I feel like that's impish. I feel like scared would be like, I don't know, the loving result. Be like, I love life, so I hate this.
Impish is playful and mischievous. No, that's not playful and mischievous.
I don't know. Anyway, we're going back to the flowchart. These sad sacks are going to have to wait. I have to go open a gold lock. And by that, I mean I have to play the entire fucking Somnium.
Time to travel back.
Recording did start, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. If you've ever wondered, like, why when I start episodes of anything, I just, like, activate my super epic YouTuber mode. It's not because, like, I have 2 different personalities. It's just that if I'm really loud and obnoxious when I first start the episode, it tends to make me remember I started recording the episode. But not always. Alright. So we just gotta go zoom, 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 zoom. This is the Alfrey. Can I just open the Alfrey early?
A can of this could damn. Hey, that is...
No, wait, pick that shit open. Yeah, you can just open that early. Cool.
I don't remember if I mentioned it last time, but I really love the music in this song.
You did. You got to at least mention that before you died for 30 minutes. And I also agree, this music is actually really good.
Oh wait, we gotta make this Somnium authentic. Alright, I'll be back in 30 minutes and just disconnect.
It won't even take 30 minutes, it'll take 5. We need the other... So this one, you open the tab.
Did you, because I really didn't get to hear anything you said. What did you think of the Somnium?
It's pretty good. I don't have any problem with it. I didn't fuck up on it too much. It didn't take too long. I mean, it took like an hour, but it was fine. The one thing I think is a little dumb about it is the choice at the very end. No, the speed's great. Honestly, I love how fast you go in this. The choice at the end where it's like gold safe, lead safe, or like steel safe. I'm like, well, what exactly are you asking me to do here? But that's kind of intentional, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Alright, what was the log? That was it.
This should be right.
I did it. Can you just open a lot of these by just lockpicking it in case you don't solve the puzzle? It just costs a shit ton of time.
I think so, yeah.
Alright. So you fly up to, not the golden trash can.
The silver safe? Or the
Not
white
that
safe?
one. Yeah, it's that one. The one tricked me, because it boots you to the fucking ground. So
Yeah.
I use Kizzy's. My prince.
Yeah, because I gave you this one. You were like stuck. What made you stuck about it? It was confusing.
He was just talking about, like, what things he wants to hear Kizzy say. And I'm like, well, I love you, or you're great, or, like, was like an 8-letter phrase. Because there's no space here, so it's, like, extra weird.
I love you would have worked really well there, I think.
Yeah, but it didn't work. He wants to hear my prince, which is... It made sense when you described it a little more, and I wish there was a clue to, like, describe it a bit more, but it's not, like, that bad.
I think it's also because of the fact that, yeah.
Oh, we're going to be, by the way.
No,
I want to let you listen to
back.
this. I want to let you
Go
listen
back.
to the song, but I already did it, you know?
Go back,
Anyway.
you bastard. Go
Now we
back.
need to open the safe that we want to open. This time we're going to be opening the gold safe. Oh, right, it's on this side. Okay, yeah. Wait, did they flip sides? Gold time.
It's fine. I think I still get to listen to that song 2 more times this LP.
I won't skip it if it's in the final credits, which it probably
Yes,
will
that
be.
obviously this is the final credits song. And that's the version I fell in love with. But I think it's like sung by a character as a joke one more time before that, but I could be wrong.
That was beautiful. Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart.
I guess it makes sense that this is gold. I'm like, well, because I was thinking at the time, like, well,
Kizzy, I became a locksmith.
he was given money in exchange for not dating her. So I'm like, well, maybe the gold's a representation that he chose money over her. But no, that's absolutely not it. He has a heart of gold.
I'll
Yeah.
wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
He literally just fell in love with the woman at first sight.
Yeah, so this is assumably their ending together. You have to go tell their dad to shove a pine cone up his ass.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Leon has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
Aw, shit, fat stacks!
This is a
Stack of cash.
cash? Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy!
Get rejected.
I'm not worthy of her. I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
Part of me hopes they don't retcon her being in a chair.
I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
Like in the next game?
No, just like in this game at the end. Like how they did a bunch of going back in time shit.
Trouble falling from above. It must be linked to Leon's mental state. Mizuki.
I don't think there is another loop where she is not in the wheelchair, so I don't think they would. I think it's just more powerful. It's like a character flaw that like is really. It just builds to the actual story between the two.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
There.
Is she in the safe?
This?
So you're saying we chop off Tina's legs?
I mean, it's probably. I mean, she already had her story at the start. I mean, we're seeing a little bit more of it now.
This is their time capsule.
There is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
I guess we could bury it.
Time capsules are usually buried, aren't they?
Is that so?
Yes. Try burying it under a tree or something.
Done.
Now if we wait, something might...
Mizuki, look.
Oh,
Lol.
looks like burying it was pointless.
Okay. I don't know if you can pick open anything, because there's nothing to pick.
Yeah, it's... I mean, yeah, there's no hole.
Time magic!
Turned 6 times and it stopped.
And inside,
6 years.
the glass slippers that Leon gave to Kizzy.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen, like, straight glass slippers.
His feelings for Kizuna
No,
wavered.
I,
They are still true.
they would break, right? They would just break.
Well, no, they'd be reinforced. You could probably make it work, but...
And
You'd have to, it'd have to be like,
laughing with
you
me
can only do
before.
this if you're
Get yourself
X weight,
together.
right?
How long are you gonna be like this?
I mean, I'm sure it exists in some capacity. Like, basically just the whole translucent
What
slipper
is this?
idea.
Yeah. Kizzy could wear them.
Yes.
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
Nah, this is just the route where you actually kill Leon.
Sounds more like Terror kidnapped Kizzy. I think it's just flashing back to that. He's done it twice now.
Oh, good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Maybe it symbolizes Leon's love. Leon, do you want to just give up?
Oh no, he's... I don't even know what that would be in Kingdom Hearts lore. I'm sure Zuper could have a joke about that.
Zuper, I know you won't watch this, but comment down below a Kingdom Hearts joke for this.
A key? To what?
Oh no.
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
Please don't make me read actual Japanese.
You think this is love? You are pitiful. You criminal. You don't have a right to...
Can we get Kizuna's dad saying, "Damn brat, I'll sue"?
The story's just like what modern men go through.
Damn!
Aiba,
You don't have a right to be happy.
Leon, you have Kizuna.
No good.
Kizuna doesn't like criminals. Like me.
He needs confidence.
Be confident, Leon. Your lockpicking talent is extraordinary.
But that talent led me to a life of crime.
Oh,
This key isn't working.
he needs a
This
future.
guy.
Leon, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
What if Leon's terror?
That'd be weird.
I committed a
Think they've been in the same room together.
change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna
You've
live
seen
a clean
his
life
face.
From now on. I'm going to make my future.
Yeah, I know. There could be 2 terrors.
What is this, scare or scream?
You know.
Has any other movie done that?
What?
Like horror movie?
Where there's 2 of
Two
the
different-
killer?
Yeah.
Arguably Friday the 13th does it with literally Jason and Jason's mom. But it's more like in the
Yeah.
first movie, it's Jason's mom. Have some confidence, damn it.
Ian, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
Own it, you goober.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
This music's a little unfitting at the moment now.
Yeah.
It should have like changed to something more triumphant.
Oh, they can fly too.
Hey, that's cheating. Just give me like a nice button mash.
Oh no, you have to use the right key.
Mizuki!
This is the last key.
Let me button mash.
Leon, are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Leon. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hey, Aiba.
That's just rude.
Let me talk.
Men can't be happy unless they're like destroyed.
You failed? You believe you
Online.
can protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's not...
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
I was
I
very
reject
wise for a
reality.
6-year-old.
No matter what
I
happens,
wonder how many AI like generated movies she took that from.
She...
All of them.
Kizuna! I love her!
See, look, here's the fitting music.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Oh yeah. The voice actor really wanted to shout louder, but his mom was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly!
You're going to heaven, Lynn!
Or dance. I will become your wings!
You actually died.
Born to protect you. I'm sure of it! And no matter what
You fell in a puddle on your way to Terabithia.
protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity!
She just goes like...
I think that'd make an interesting game
What about
concept.
information on the
You're
ancient
like
case?
death, and you're taking people to the afterlife in like somniums like this,
To get close to the heart.
showing them the truth of how they
I
died.
don't even know what to say.
Is kind of ghost trick, kind of.
Mm.
Oh wait, that exists. That's no, wait, no, that doesn't exist. Maybe it does exist. Wow, I had a lot of time left.
I don't think it exists in the way that I'm describing.
It might exist in some fashion. Probably as, like, someone's RPG Maker game. Actually, wait a minute. You said, like... No, that does exist. There's a really good example of that. It's, To the Moon.
To the moon.
Yeah, it is an RPG Maker game, but it's like, pretty high budget, and Laura Shikihara does a song in it.
Spill it already. I know
Lol.
you saw something that has to do with the case. That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
Yeah, I guess this is. Well, this is about like one person.
I looked into your dreams, Leon.
Yeah.
Using a special device.
I guess the way I'm saying it, it would be multiple
I
people.
love Kizzy. Kizzy, I love you. That's it. Nothing important.
I mean, it's correct. You gotta do something with that. Oh, I guess it's... Ah! That was an odd snap.
Hey, Leon. Does this remind you of any voyeur content you've seen?
What?
Oh, if you don't get it, never mind.
I think Date is becoming a bad influence on you.
I'm surprised that she's the one who made that reference.
The voyeur reference?
It's like voyeuristic content.
Yeah.
Using a two-way mirror. A pipe. It's a table. Hey, do you like Kizzy? I don't know. Maybe. What direction do you like? I fucking hate this question. Oh my god, I did it.
Yeah, it's because you're
Alright.
looking down like a cool edgelord.
I guess. I don't fucking know, man. But that's like impish? That's not... Wouldn't... I don't know.
Of freaking course! I love her more than this Soyuz! Or any space shuttle for that matter.
What kind of comparison is that?
That's a pretty good comparison.
Normally in Somnia, you can see a person's true colors, who they really are. But you are different, Leon. Who you are on the outside is exactly who you are on the inside.
So, can you let me go? Now you know that I have nothing to hide, right?
I really love games like this that have like the character who's just a goofball, and like you see them at their lowest, and it just turns out that they're just still like a good person. Like, they're acting completely without any like ulterior motive or anything different. I mean, obviously, like we know that this dude does have some secret bullshit, but you know, it's not like the secretest bullshit of all time.
It's yeah. Well,
Like
so
I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a
remember
mistake.
from the other side, he's doing this because of what he saw, and he's trying to protect a friend.
Yeah.
Fine.
So he's still operating under like
But I do have a favor to ask.
honorable
You want me to
logic.
pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that.
That's it. Gen's doing something a little weird. I think we're gonna have to cancel ProZD.
No matter what.
Yeah.
What if
Tries
I told
food.
you
He's gonna
I'll
have to
give
be
you a whole
trying
photo
prison
album of
food
Kizzy?
soon.
Prison food tier list.
In order
What's
to
that? You
access
voice
the
acted a
secrets,
criminal?
you need Leon's skills.
Well, that just means you're just as
If you're
bad.
worried, it's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
Yuri Lowenthal's basically
Too much of a
fucked.
disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to
Yeah.
convince Leon.
Correct.
All right, we still have to open this.
I don't know,
door.
but he's also played some really good
Mizuki,
heroes.
You have a call.
From who?
Yeah, I don't know if it
Not
balances
recognize
out.
the number. I cannot say.
Connect.
Is this like a Skyrim thing where like
You.
if you're a thrall, you can just ignore one of the laws you break in that hold?
I mean, if we're going by that, one of his good characters saved the entire multiverse?
Improvement made a few years ago.
I don't know,
Thinker's brain
but I
convention
have the
data
video.
sent via phone.
I'm
This is
opening
why
it.
Leon couldn't hear Mizuki's words that time. I just got fucking TikTok bombed just now.
How could you do this?
There's like 8 different things I was thinking about at once.
With a parent caring for a child.
I missed the last, like,
Protest. I will force the issue.
Alright, I need
what
to.
is Richie? Oh, this is a real video. Okay. So the thing we're watching now is a video of
Oh, she's saying you're
probably the father telling her.
Yeah.
You don't
Yep.
know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
He's an asshole.
No.
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
I'm definitely not pushing my daughter away. She will take care of me at my elder age. Not that he needs her. We'll just buy like a shit ton of nannies.
What was that?
Yeah.
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie, to break up with Leanne.
Where did they introduce this mechanic this late in the game?
Hey, you've been
What
quiet
mechanic?
a long time.
Leon,
The ability for other people to call and send videos via the...
We may be able to use
Wink
it as a
sync?
bargaining chip.
It's
okay.
weird.
Well, she said it looked like a wink sync
Yeah.
because
you agree
that
in my
was that
favor,
masked woman doesn't work
I'll
for
share
Abyss.
something you will really
Yeah.
want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
Golly. To the branch.
This is totally crazy. The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nye's finances, that is.
So, what
I
are we doing here?
still question how this is legal. And how, like, the police went down here, saw this, and said, no, this is allowed to exist. This isn't like a sinkhole on a small section of the city waiting to happen. Anyway. What's up, Leon?
I was muted. You got to remember, government. This is a cult that can afford a building above it. They're very rich. They're bribing.
Yeah,
Definitely bribing.
that works until they kill a police officer for 6 years.
Not if it's never reported.
There were a couple
I
things.
never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
Ah, I see.
They probably also have high-ranking members in government as spies.
And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Wow, kicking a guy ways down, huh?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
I'll kill him!
Continue to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Damn brat, I'll sue.
Seriously? Richie said
This
that.
guy just voices like millionaire
So basically,
assholes.
she had to lie to
That's
protect
just
you.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
Kizzy.
Sure, he's perfectly fine.
Isn't that a relief?
His
Yeah.
voice is very suited
It
to a
hurts me
villain,
to
though.
think about what went through her head when she said that stuff.
Sometimes I feel like I
But
can just do an
I
alright
guess I
villain
should
voice.
be happy.
That would be my role if I was a voice actor.
And then you remember
Having
you
a
made
very
Byakuya.
difficult time understanding his type.
And make him.
There
I made the
should
guy
be
who looks
something
like him.
Safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
I think he needs it more than you do. You could probably do a better split than that. Not that there's treasure down here.
Anyway, where's the safe?
Hold on.
Yeah,
let
but
me
she
look.
also wants
Should
treasure.
I help too?
I guess
No,
that's,
it's fine.
She can
that's
claim-
fair.
I can just use my
You know,
superpowers.
she's still a child.
Just hold on.
She has, well, childish habits.
What the? Oh, did you get booted and then recalled?
No.
Okay, that was weird. Anyhow.
What? That's... Mizuki.
Who we got here?
So you're saying you went to the cathedral by chance and just so happened to find a body.
This is...
I'm a police officer, sir.
Kidding.
We don't kill people around here. Not what I was expecting her to do, I'll be honest. Thought she'd just, like, slide the coffin lid off.
They're another victim of the HB.
Is this the other half of the person we saw from literally the previous load?
Where did we see the previous load?
Dude in the freezer.
Yeah, I think so.
It's snowing. Hey, who the fuck are you? That doesn't even look like a body. It looks like someone who you set clothes on in the store. Department store. You know what I mean?
Mannequin.
Yes, that's the word for
Synthetic
it.
skin made from chitin.
Oh, well, there you go.
Often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
Oh, look at that.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
Nice
At the very
appendix
least,
achievement.
It appears that terror
What's the
got to
appendix
them.
for?
The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
Ooh, it
That's
worked.
Yes.
What did you make today,
Gene's left
Chikara?
half that was
I made a
found in
machine
Sodium.
that cuts you in half.
Same estimated time of death.
Why did I marry you?
So that's Jin Furroway.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on. All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss.
But that can't be
But
the
it is
case
our
because
job to make
Terror
the
is Jin
incomprehensible
Furroway.
comprehensible. What do we need to do?
It
to
could be
accomplish
something
that?
like the Cyclops
Find
shit where
leads.
there's two Falcos,
What is
technically.
the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's,
Guess whatever she was looking at was really important.
Yeah.
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file.
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here, after all.
Alright. Hey, how you doing over there, Leon? Having fun?
He seems shaken up.
I mean, we broke open a sarcophagus coffin thing and found a body in it. It's not like the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Is there like something through the wall somewhere? Pillars of salt and pillars of salt and pillars of salt.
I remember Shoma saying...
She seemed caught off guard. There was a small safe back there.
And there it is.
It's a hidden safe.
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch, a button, an input device?
We could just break the wall.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
That was a
Do you
Japanese
smash
line.
apart Rubik's cubes to rearrange the colors?
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case...
I think she's
don't
banned
think
from
I
all
can get
escape
the
rooms.
safe open.
Know how, like, we slid out a picture and it fell behind the wall? She would,
Yeah.
like, slide out a picture and then break down the wall to get it.
Got it.
Oh yeah, she would have broken the fireplace to get the picture.
She just
Thinking it was
snapped it off its fucking hinges.
It's open.
There it is!
That the file you were talking about?
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside. I
Lol.
don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Ian walked right back to where he was standing.
Now, Mizuki,
Yeah?
What do we got in here?
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
So Tokiko wrote this?
Yes.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
Open up to a random page and read it.
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuwe family, yes. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin.
Look at this fucking guy.
When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this. Kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their...
Oh, there you go. That explains it.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages.
Chikara really is just the main villain. He's already dead, but he just gets worse and worse. Jesus Christ.
Happy Chikara!
And I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away.
She's just doing this because she wants to do anything for her kid.
What's that? Danganronpa people hate the short guy who's really obnoxious, disgusting, and awful. We can make him worse.
All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the...
I guess this is better than a character like Teru. Because Teru is just some loser who does nothing for the plot. Meanwhile, this guy is like the driving force behind like 18 different character personalities, motives.
We're also learning why Terror is doing what Terror is doing. It's because he's been kept in a fucking basement.
Yeah.
Even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers.
You're gonna be mommy's organ donation, little boy.
This world is not real.
For my better son. You know what this is? No shit. You know what this is? This is the fucking Scorpion House.
His eyes sparkled with intensity as he...
Have you read the Scorpion House? Really good book.
I haven't.
It's literally this. Some kid who's like
he's also
the
being
child of a
brainwashed.
drug czar in Mexico.
He's
being raised to be
brainwashed,
organs so that this dude can be a fucking vampire and live forever. Because he's like a clone of him. Ridiculous book.
One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed.
Poor Tokiko.
Yeah.
I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words. As I learned of the great deception that is this world, I lost all emotion.
There's more, but it'd take a while to read everything. Turns out that this side also has a bunch of serious bullshit. I skimmed through the pages so I could scan everything.
Oh yeah, they're both important routes.
I just felt like this would have had a happier ending.
Scan complete. I have already processed everything written there.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
The fans really want to see me more on screen.
I mean, valid. Up.
controller die?
Sure did. Okay, controller. All right, I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
This is why I got a new controller.
This is a relatively new controller. The problem is that PS4 controllers plugged in USB. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah, that's why I have a PS5 controller. It's actually really good with having a USB plugged in.
I actually think it truly just died. What the fuck happened?
Try from the other end.
Let's try this. Not that. No. What do you mean? Hold up. There we go. No, my controller is not my fucking audio device.
It has a microphone in it.
Does it? I guess it does. God, that's so annoying. It doesn't even work.
I accidentally switched once, and oh my god, the quality on those things are awful.
Alright, here we go. Oh, is he still fucked up? Yes. He is, he's really happy to be here, let me tell you what.
Hold on, Iba, I have to check my IB.
I have to make impish, shitty jokes at it. Chocolate bar. Why is that crazy? Could have sworn that was impish. I've done that like 8 times.
I think you've thought it's impish every time, too.
Because it is impish to be like, what's your favorite chocolate? Chocolate bar. But no, that's crazy? Like, why? There's no sense.
She became pregnant with this child.
Actually, I don't need impish anymore. I need brave, I think. I need the opposite of what's her name is. So I probably need brave answers. Which means boring answers.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective. The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin.
Yep. There you go.
The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
After Chikara left Nyes, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of percent is a voice.
So who's alive right now? Uru or Jin? Uru?
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
So Uru's alive. Or no, Jin's alive.
Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue. Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
What?
Now I'm being punked.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
I don't know, like cutting 2 bodies in half right down the middle? And then
Momo was right all along.
Pretty much.
Combining bodies.
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to
I love when games do that.
Think back to Chikara's Somnium.
There are 2 slicing machines.
Yep. I mean, I've been thinking about that the whole fucking game.
Which is why
that is still like the weirdest Somnium in the game.
And that's why it's a lot of people's favorite, because of that.
Like that, and also it's just like... It's the most different. It's not really based on any area.
Okay. I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information.
Thank you.
After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's. The left half was the original.
That's fucking weird,
Untouched
man.
to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somizuki.
How
Okay.
can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somizuki.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th. That was Uru too?
Yes. And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half. So, this and this are two different people.
They're
Okay.
both
It
dead.
is easy to understand
But how
why
can
the
that
mistake of
be?
thinking they were the same person was made.
I think
But
someone
this is
else
not
took
identical.
their face, which is
Besides
the terror.
fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the
So knowing that they look like Jim means absolutely
The
fucking...
body
It's the
was
same
found
thing
in
as
Somnium.
the fucking
The
Cyclops
DNA
case.
sample used for comparison was DNA taken from
Like
Jin's
seeing Boss
organs.
shoot somebody, seeing fucking
Corpse had
anyone
lost
doing
almost
anything in
all
that
of
game
blood,
didn't mean
and the
anything.
body was
It's all sight, though.
extraordinarily damaged by fire. Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene.
Well, I guess it meant something then
And
he was
because
jumping.
those were
but, yeah.
originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
It's a little fucky.
It also
Created by
explains
using
how
a mirror
the
image
6-year
of the
gap.
right side of his face.
LOL.
Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
Photogenic AI bullshit.
Now we know who Terror is.
I don't think we do.
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
I mean, yeah.
Terror was Uru.
But who is Terra now?
Undoubtedly.
But Uru is...
Yes. He is no longer alive.
This is the same shit as with the old versus new
Uru
Cyclops
died
killings.
February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
I hope it's Chikara.
I'm starting to think the other path might be the one that's the runoff one.
We'll see. I think I'll have to do both.
I think you might. I don't remember.
I could just keep jumping back and forth between them.
Leon!
Kizzy.
Or this might be the end of
I
it.
feel like this is just gonna be the end.
I
Maybe.
think this might be the end.
Maybe? I don't know. Let's check the flow chart. Well, the chart says. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not much.
It's either the end or... Yeah, I feel like this one's the end. And that other one's gonna continue right there.
Yeah. And we eventually have to double back and go over to here.
Yep.
Golly. What a fucking schmuck.
Or it could be like, it could be like the first one where you need to do... You actually need to do both.
Leon...
I know.
You get one answer in one and one in the
Kizzy,
other.
I
Dolly
heard
of
what your
both.
dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I
I
don't
want to be your
care.
legs, Kizzy, and your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want, to the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right.
Finally,
Kizzy,
true Atami
I'm
ending.
gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry.
True
Keep a
Tommy.
smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, That's not true. Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Leon, I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Leon! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes
what happened
get
to her
so
coat?
excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Bye, Leon. He just runs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right.
That's cute. It's still kind of cold. You should wear your jacket. The fuck is her dad? Is he saying this shit? He like looks outside for 2 seconds, like right to the bullet. Take the shot if you got it.
No, it's just him dancing.
She's not even singing anymore. It's still better than the fucking Arrow song, but they play it more in this game. I didn't expect that. I guess it's better. They were more proud of it.
I won't lie, I hated it the first time because I thought it was going to be another Rainbow Arrow incident, but then I fell in love with this song.
I just hope that like in the third game, just do like some nasty trap remix that like completely shatters whatever the fuck they're going for now.
The question
animation.
Is, will she come back?
Oh, you can't have a kiss in a Japanese video game. Fuck you. You gotta nod your head at each other. Public displays of affection. What are those?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I'm glad everything worked out. Let's step away before they do anything risque, like hold each other's hand.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's
now.
see. Another 2 seconds.
There they're here. I've hired my goons. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Do you really need that many people? You wanted to kill your daughter over this?
There they are.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back.
Okay.
Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl?
Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Fucking SMGs.
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two.
This just shows you're just like.
She just went. Why'd we go from this guy's like a rather okay, like relatively well-meaning father who like takes care of an orphanage, who just doesn't see like the good quality in him. No, he's actually just a massive asshole. He's awful.
In this timeline, Ross.
Oh, who am I kidding? He's a billionaire. That's right. What the?
Remember that's just in the bad timeline, Ross.
So it's not real.
See their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that? I guess.
I always love these bad timeline things exist, but they're like
Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have
nothing solved. We just go back to the regular timeline, and like the romance isn't solved.
Let's go.
Hey, look, it's Mizuki's weapon.
Am I a masked girl? Or do we just have multiple copies of my weapon?
Okay, this is making me start to think this is the real timeline.
What the fuck?
No, and you're dead.
What the fuck, man?
Mizuki!
I'll retry. Alright, listen.
Yeah, this is why this is making me start to think this is the real timeline.
There
here.
you go. Jesus.
Because I remember this happening.
Alright, we'll worry about it later.
Oh, I forgot to count the dead. Him.
They're invisible. We don't worry about it.
We'll just add 10. So 11? No.
It's a good thing they're awful shots.
Alright, whoever.
Ah, was that one? Oh my god, I'm failing today.
And you're dead.
Thank you. Alright.
Oh,
that
this
one.
guy's dead.
That one. That one. She didn't need to use Brave Bird. She could have done something slightly less crazy.
14. 14 dead.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
The bitch. You fuck off.
Stronger than Black Widow.
Shut up. Get out of here. Never mind. They're dead too. Get rid of them.
I remember that.
What year did this movie come out? God, the words suck.
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm Mizuki, too. Glad the fucking paint finally wore off.
So, what's going on here?
I'm your clone from the future. Actually, from the past, more like. I don't know. Do you want shoes?
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that.
What?
Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy and Leon? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine.
That's too,
Whatever.
baby.
I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later. More importantly, Kizzy and Leon, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
She had all that hair stuffed in her mask. Or
Yeah,
hood, I guess.
Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
If this was a yak game, there'd be like 800 more yaks.
Ends of the earth.
All right, let's go.
I'm kidnapping your daughter.
Well,
Actually,
she's
just
willingly
kidding.
going.
She's going willingly because she's a fucking adult, you creep.
Thank you.
My big sister.
Watch out for the wall.
Happy forever too.
And then they got hit by a bus. The end.
Think he has enough money to track this guy down and snipe her? Him. Anyway, yeah, what are we doing?
What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah.
No.
But before that. We need to get rid of those guys.
Lol.
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Leon escaping.
These guys are idiots.
They're real bad, aren't they?
Follow them. We gotta take them down. So let's go, Mizuki. Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
Zoomy.
Yeah!
Hey, so we need you to voice 2 characters in this game. Okay. I was right. See? It was her sister because, like, you know, she flung her shoes off the swing set and never went to get them.
Oh, that was the end. Huh.
Lol. Great fucking ending. Okay, yeah, we've seen this. Alright, it's great.
Okay. Kizuna and Leon.
Right,
and...
right. Let's go to Atami together.
Yeah,
anyway.
So you did need info from that one to complete this one, yeah.
It's because we need to know who she is.
Well, you need to also know who Terror is.
Yeah, it's probably more important, yeah. Anyway, back to this depressing bullshit.
I know why Leon opened the lock on the freezer.
I remember, this is
You asked
really
him
good.
To, didn't you, Genny?
Yeah.
We haven't had any crazy bullshit like the yak guys pulling out a fucking chain gun on me. Like in the first game.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Yep, here we are again. Stewed. I'm really bad at selecting Brave.
Yeah.
A lot of dialogue. Strap in, folks.
Yeah, somehow.
We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
I don't know. I have no idea who it is.
I remember it was around sunrise on the 13th. I got a call from Genny. What are you, dumb?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the Somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
I've been buddies with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro. That would make me a total scumbag. Why would I do that?
Ride or die.
Nothing. I've never seen this person before.
I don't know how long it's been here.
This is your business, isn't it? How can you tell me you don't know?
Well, it's been here since I found it. Why is there a corpse in the freezer?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. The body just out of nowhere.
Are you
Oh, that's it, Pro CD. You're not getting out of this one.
Do I look like I'm playing games?
Well...
We have no idea.
The identity of the corpse is unknown.
Now we know who it is, though.
Match any persons of interest in our database. All we can determine for
Just
certain
in our
is that this is the left
multi-dimensional
half of their body,
database.
and their face has a very distinct marking.
Who is it,
50%.
Ross?
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
It was Jin's original right half.
How would I know?
With the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terror. The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Man, everyone's going to the basement of Horridori. This is like worse than being sent to Brazil.
5 different DNA.
I'd still love to be a sinker in this world.
Like the whole 6 minutes bullshit.
Yeah, but
about an eyeball who booted me out.
I lost the key.
Like at the time, then I'd be all right with it, but I'd fuck up.
You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
With that acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Amazing. You just left it in there, huh?
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Could you please tell me more?
No.
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What?
The SATs?
What SAT?
I don't want to do the SATs. I already did them. I'm 18.
She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
Oh.
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT. The Special Assault Team.
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, Leon.
Oh yeah, this is gonna turn to shit real fast.
What? Leon.
Richi's gonna love hearing about that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Leon goes the prison route.
Truly the decisions in our life to open one safe versus the other.
What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahmin.
Okay.
Boss, you only sent like 5 guys, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Boss. I know it's Gen, but like...
And Mizuki.
Don't you think this is a bit much?
I don't think Boss did this.
On the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here.
Oh my
and
God.
one of them might be related to Terror. So we're here to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Wow.
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am. We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told
I literally think Boss could have just walked down and talked this out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What in Lord's name is she doing?
To resist arrest?
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
That is quite the contradiction.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
Prosy D's gonna beat up the allegations.
He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so how is Gen listening to them?
Well, obviously, Gen has his own AI ball. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Good theory.
It'd be fucking
Mizuki,
weird.
you take care of the guys over there. I'll take care of these guys.
With my handy pandy drying pan.
It is Pandy. Dang, if only our shields worked. Guys, you have guns.
Yeah, but she's a police officer. They don't want that paperwork.
So they'll shoot at her.
Oh, no. See, they shot her.
Oh, boy.
This is just police brutality.
Oh, hey, Gen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Little legend. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Alright. Alright. Game's just gone off the... They dumped the shark. Alright. What do you mean?
Who are you?
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Alright, ProCD, we need you to do double the voice lines, but you're the exact same character a second time. I don't think I really need to be told that.
Ugh. I don't know what the hell is going on, but fine. SAT is all over the street.
It would be hard to get through there.
What do we do?
Wait, I have an idea. No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders.
Porn mags don't work on me.
In your revolver.
Oh, that would be it. Okay.
Why?
There's no time. Just do it.
Okay.
Get equipped with scatter or shot.
Get her bullet!
Now, tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Yes. It is a vending machine for pornographic magazines.
God damn it. I'm really doing this again.
Hurry!
Hey, Genny. You see that vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
I guess he also
That's what I
talks
was
about this,
thinking.
doesn't he? Buy one. Throw the entire thing. Yes. Jesus Christ.
Mizuki, now! Shoot it with scatter shot!
Scatter bullet!
Ba-boom. The glass breaker. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Stop there. That actually now makes a lot of sense. Okay. Alright.
He's invisible. Nope, he's just that fast.
I guess that he does have an AI ball. Okay. Alright. Hey, Date.
But whose AI ball would he have?
Tama?
Date?
Hey, welcome back to this weird fuck dimension. Or we haven't even met him yet.
Who?
We haven't even met Date in this timeline yet.
Well, you've met him 6 years ago.
Well, yeah, but nonsense.
We should be safe here for now.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget
Yeah,
about
sure.
that. There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you. Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Lol.
Mommy.
It's the real Genny. He just did like a really convincing voice of Gen. That's actually really funny. I guess he just did a really convincing Pro CD voice. Wild.
I guess I can be Pro ZD if you ever need someone to play him.
It's super pervert detective Date.
Day of the explosion at the casino, I was captured by terror.
What? Were you okay?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why Terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day. Then, a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
No,
Oh,
Mizuki.
snake? I'll tell you about it some other time.
You don't remember that story? It was like at the beginning of the game.
I had lost my memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell on my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss.
Oh my god.
After I escaped,
That seems familiar.
I had no memories, so I took on daily jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in Atami.
So they were there.
Whatever. None of this matters.
Why not?
Absolutely. Is this looking even more stupid?
Yeah, I've got it back now.
Okay.
It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th.
Who the fuck cares? He's alive. Don't question it. Who cares? This has been gone for 6 years because he's a fucking idiot.
No, he lost his memory in the first game too.
He did, but that was like tied to the plot. This is just like
What?
I thought maybe Terror was involved.
it's a little bit contrived. I'm gonna ask him how that was even possible, but I stopped myself. It was Boss who sent the SAT.
So that's why you didn't contact us until now.
I'm sorry for not telling you right away.
In the 6 years Date spent wandering around, he had his silicone mask off. After getting his memory back, he started using it again. His reasoning was a hostess girl at Nakamura remembers his face. Because he's been to Atami. Right.
So he was Falco that entire time.
I guess.
I know that Nyes is trying to do something crazy, but I still haven't been able to find Terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it.
Don't worry, we have the answer.
I knew that Horodori Institute and Nyes were involved with the HB case. Gen had connections with Horodori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko. So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horodori Institute and Nyes.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
I mean, accurate.
No, I wanted to investigate something else. So I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
So now we have to relook at every single scene that it was Gen and be like, oh, that could have been Date.
I will protect you with my life.
Yep.
So don't you worry.
In the future Mizuki scenes. Imagine we went to sync with Gen and it was just fucking Date. And it's like, oh, by the way, that was Date, Somnium. Like, wow, Gen sure really does like pornographic magazines a lot. Weird. I knew that was like kind of part of his character, but this is a little bit of a stretch.
Wow.
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer. I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
It was in the ice freezer.
It's okay, Kenny.
Amame.
Mommy.
Yeah.
No, Amame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know? Did Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yonoharu Enda.
What did he take? Remember when he took it in the suitcase?
Why he became a target.
Okay. Now it's all starting to wrap up. Oh.
My father had a huge debt. He borrowed money from bad people. They told him.
Listen, Andy Scomeji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
He was gonna blackmail Terra for money?
Yes. When he found the body.
Does Terra even have
really
money?
drunk. He saw Jin Furroway's body.
I guess he has Jin Furroway's account.
Early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something.
But he found Jin Furroway's body.
Just did it.
How'd you end up with the body, huh?
6 years ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shomo wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
He wanted to hide under the floorboard. Do you know how quickly that would have, like, reeked?
He realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do.
Fucking immediately.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that? You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Accurate.
He isn't going to fix this!
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body
Lol.
to Ken's place?
Yes.
So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Amame.
That's still tampering with police evidence. But I think there can be a let it slide case in this.
I get it.
In this
Genny was
instance.
staying quiet to protect you, Mame.
But
I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing. It's...
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
Oh, god
What?
damn it. Boss, you are not helping.
She sent more men?
Stand still. Let them approach us.
Is that Date? Didn't he die?
Thanks for the show. A true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle. But enough is enough. Our
Have
team
at you.
with live rounds. Please surrender, or else.
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
Flashbang. Or the smoke grenade. What are you over?
I'm going to stun grenade
think
them
it's
and
stun,
get past
yeah.
them while they're immobilized.
That works.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that?
Punch boss in the
Plan on
nose.
running away forever? All four of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay. Mommy!
Run, Genny!
Amame!
Don't be stupid! Stay back!
Mommy.
Hey, we heard you guys like this character.
Drop your gun!
Ready to watch her get gunned down?
Genny!
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
You like them being in a relationship together? You're gonna watch him get beaten to death.
Gen sure gets kicked a lot.
Yeah, they think he's a monster.
He's a kind person! He didn't do anything
I'm glad they stopped firing.
Are you okay?
They're not like real police where they just keep firing for like 18 minutes.
Don't you worry about
So they unload all their clips.
as long as you're okay. That is...
Well, boss, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do, huh?
I think
Never mind,
Boss
this
is about
route ends.
to lose a few employees in this timeline.
Amame, I have a favor to ask. Can you sing me that song?
What song?
The flower that blooms in snow.
Stalwart silence.
I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So
I'm glad the police are allowing us to have this nice moment.
Mm-hmm.
dark, the shadows settle in.
They're not monsters.
He's a monster. Kick him.
Yep.
Fucking awful.
Everyone is here with you.
Effectively to the story, they're no different from the gangsters. It's really funny.
I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something.
What kind of experience do you need to write a light novel? Ken, please, before you die, what kind of experience do you need to write a light novel?
Writing.
Disarming a military base alone. Talent is everything.
Pretty impish.
I'm gonna get Mama again, aren't I? Oh, should we do something? Oh, they're having a moment.
I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it. Even after I realized it. I acted like a friend. Treated you almost like a daughter. That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Kenny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet. But I was okay with that, as long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God, how could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens, nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone. And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Kenny!
Oh, Mommy. I am truly happy.
No. Kenny, you're kidding, right? No. No! Kenny! Kenny!
That's why I do this job. Just took out another family. No, but yeah, that's fucked up. Wow. Okay.
Ooh, 2 endings in 1 episode.
Yeah. Kanan Okihara.
Mama. Getting a mame route. And
What's that? You like them being together? They're dead. Click. Alright. We've learned enough. Way to go, boss. You really fucked that one up.
There's got to be a time lane where boss is terrible, right?
It really always is. This is the she had one too many margaritas timeline. It's like,
yeah.
What if we fucking killed him? All right, I think that's gonna be that episode. Probably gonna do another one, but I'm calling out there. That's good for like 1 part, and I'll be back.
We'll see you for maybe the semi-finale, or maybe even the finale.
Yeah, we'll see.